Hi everybody, welcome back. We are playing some more Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I hope that you all are so far having a great weekend. I'm glad you could be back here with us. It feels like it's been a little bit, you know, it's been about a week since we've had a stream, so I thought it's about time for us to get back on board the Normandy and start exploring more of the galaxy. So we've been, a couple of episodes away from the main quest. And that should be, you know, we've probably got at least one more episode worth of side questing to do. Very serious business, very serious Spectre business. We gotta go clean up the galaxy. We're gonna go to the Citadel first. We probably have, if they have any good items at the requisition spot and with any of the shopping, that would be great, because I've noticed that Caden still has like starting armor. Garrus still has starting armor, so we probably have a couple of people who need some upgrades, being totally honest. If I'm not mistaken, the last time we cleared out all the systems in the cluster. So we're heading straight back to the Citadel, and from there we are going to turn into the Xanadantius quest and maybe pick up some more side quests, as we like to do. What's up to everybody? What's up to Mr. Blue and Rads in the chat? Glad that you all could make it. Yeah, so it should be definitely more side questing today. I don't think we're going to get to Novaria starting today. Novaria might be the next episode. And then I'm thinking probably after Novaria, that's when I'll do the Bring Down the Sky DLC. That's probably a good plan right there. And then once we're clear of that, we'll probably do one last sweep across the galaxy as far as the known clusters that we have to explore. We'll probably end up doing the Geth sort of side quest chain that's in the in the Armstrong Nebula, and then after that we'll start to end game with Myrilos. I am doing very well. I'm actually doing quite well, in fact. Steven, yeah, so Steven says there's a bug where Spectre gear disappears from the stores. I hope that doesn't happen. It definitely happened on my PlayStation 5 playthrough, or at least I think it did. It appeared, and I was able to get some of it, but it just felt like after a while the stores stopped upgrading. They stopped updating with better stuff. That's just kind of what it felt like to me. Doesn't really matter who we bring right now, I don't think. Couple bugs and go for it.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
The crew is looking very fresh, although well, now they're trapped behind a door, so they'll be looking fresh in a moment. They'll catch up. Don't worry about them. Garrus is resourceful. He'll figure out a way to get back here.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Okay, and I think we stopped off at the requisitions officer last time we were here, if I'm not mistaken, but
Hello, Commander.
Nonetheless, let's just check again.
Show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Let's see. I mean, some of this stuff is great. Tsunami 8. Okay, here we go. Agent... What is this? Agent 8? This is perfect for Garrus. So, perfect just that we got this. And this Katana 9 is honestly pretty dope. I wish they had some Spectre weapons in here, but I will take this Agent 8 medium armor for Garrus in a heartbeat. I wish they had something more than an Onyx 4, especially in the light armor. That'd be great, but apparently not. Cast a fabrication license, we'll take that, but otherwise, yeah, nothing much. I was doing inventory management before, so we have sold all the junk. Oh, this is going to be a big upgrade for Garrus. Love it. Love it. Mr. Blue says, the Armstrong Nebula quest, I always tackle those around the same time as the other quote-unquote loyalty quests. Yeah, that's actually true as well. That's not a bad point, because you'll be kind of in that area. Okay, well, good enough. At least we got some stuff. Let's go turn in this, this nonsense with this Onodontius. Take another lovely elevator. The elevator rides, I mean, I never minded them as much
So,
as other
Garrus,
people. But...
any regrets about leaving CSEC?
Fighting a rogue specter with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
True enough. I'd rather be fighting than trust it to somebody else.
Mr. Blue, do I always sell stuff or do I convert some stuff to Omnigel? I typically find I don't need the Omnigel that much. I think the Omnigel is probably most useful for healing the Mako, repairing the Mako rather. So I feel pretty good, honestly, not having that much Omnigel. Mainly I sell it. Paul Baker in the chat, always a treat getting streams from both of y'all in one day. Well, thank you very much for being here, especially if, you know, anybody who made it to Katie's earlier stream. Thanks for giving such support to the channel. Really appreciate it.
Yes, Shepard? Did you find my sister?
Dahlia's dead. I killed her myself. If you don't want to end up like her, start talking!
No need to raise your voice, Commander. Surely you can understand why I lied to you. If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. That is why I misled you. I could not risk you exposing me. But now that Dahlia is out of the picture, it's no longer a problem.
I would have helped if you'd just told me the truth.
Perhaps you're right. I am sorry. We have trust issues in my family.
Obviously.
I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
I don't even remember what this I've got a better deal. I don't even remember what this does anymore. I always just do something around like don't bother. Credits won't cut it. I think credits won't cut it, and I've got a better deal are both basically extorting her for more. And I feel like the most paragon option is actually to say I don't want your money. So that's actually what I'm going to go with here.
I don't want your blood money.
I do not like being in anyone's debt. Consider it a fee for doing your civic duty if it makes you feel any better. Or give it away to some charity. I care not. The funds are already on their way. They are your problem now.
Alright, well, I mean, if she's going to give us 20,000 credits, I guess we got to take the damn 20,000 credits. Jenna in the chat says, haha, that is Azula. I was trying to think of who that was. So Azula from Avatar: The Last Airbender, right? That the voice is familiar for sure. Let us see here. Okay, so I feel like there are still quests on the Citadel that I have not picked up. There's maybe at least a couple of them. Or a quest also to do on the Citadel, because I know I haven't done the AI, the one AI quest that stems from, I think it's in Flux, and then there's, what's the AI doing? It's trying to cheat somehow, trying to rig the Quasar machines to get enough money to get off world. So I know for sure I haven't done that one. Yeah, there's a couple of things left for us to do here on the Citadel. Certain. So let's just take a quick trip around real quick. Mr. Blue says better deal is having a Spectre who needs a favor or something like that. William says she offers an ally and a counselor or something. Yeah, whatever it is, I don't think it's too substantial, to be quite honest. Let me just go ahead and go over to the financial district real quick, just because I want to check out what else is in the shops there also. Xavier says, I heard Milana, so yeah, probably the same voice actor. Yeah, maybe. Oh, here's another one here is helping this couple out.
I'm telling you, this is not what Jake...
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Can I help with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives!
Why are you yelling? This dude is yelling at the top of his lungs at his sister-in-law. Jesus Christ, dude, calm down.
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
It's not like, I wish there was an answer. Just be like, dude, why are you so amped up over this? This is one where, like, especially in retrospect, to think about like a random Spectre walking around on the Presidium going, hey, let me help you with this very personal family decision as far as like what treatments you should get with your child. It just seems really weird, so we're just gonna pick let her choose.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
Of course she is. So are you. Yelling at her will not bring your brother back.
How dare you? I'm trying to do what's best for the baby.
You're afraid you'll lose the baby just like you lost your brother.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
Steven in the chat says, looked it up. Charm and Intimidate gives the Armali license, which is Nexus Omnitool and Prodigy amp. Okay. That's actually kind of a decent reward. I think we already have a couple of Prodigy amps, though, so that's good to know. Paul Baker says, is this the ME2 Drill Sergeant's brother? Yeah, seriously. That's a great speech, too, and great ambient dialogue in ME2. Someone's talking about Chosen Gaming, actual Velociraptor, whether or not they get married. I mean, I don't know if it explicitly says that they're married. Maybe they are, but they're certainly... You can certainly see them in later games discussing sort of raising the child. I mean, I guess maybe they're married. Maybe the uncle, if you will, is just sort of taking an active role in the child's life. Could be either one.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Okay, what do we have here? Okay, so we got some Krogan stuff. This is the same agent stuff, agent armor that we got. Wreck officer. Are on it though. Okay. Nah, we should be fine. I think we're fine on that. Hate having to go
Command.
Show me your items.
into this. Go. Some sniper rifle stuff, some heavy armor, a couple more licenses. Those.
Show me your items.
High explosive rounds 8. Wow. Okay, that's pretty rare to find those this early. I kind of maybe want that. I haven't decided. Those are expensive as hell, though. Yeah, I'll probably wait because I mean we're gonna find plenty of those. Look who it is, Helena Blake. There we go. Pick up some.
Got a moment, Spectre?
Yeah, sure.
Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures. But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation. I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
Actual Velociraptor in the chat. Good for you. I was so tempted. But we are going slightly more Paragon, Shepard. Not full Paragon, but, you know, slightly more.
I eliminate them, and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Okay, so we got a couple more things now in the quest log. Jenna, I thought this was a Renegade playthrough. Nope, this is definitely Paragon. You know, not straight Paragon. I always like to throw a couple Renegade options in as well. Well, let us see. Probably fast travel down into probably do this.
I went fairly often when it was still...
Not necessarily. Block's not necessarily CSEC. The med clinic? Sure. Start there and then work our way towards.
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Oh, look at that. Medical. See, the medical exoskeleton 8 is maybe the best upgrade for armor in the game. Like, honestly, like I like medical interface, but medical exoskeleton has a 15% reduction in power cooldown, and that's basically OP, especially for any sort of biotic character. It's a little pricey for right now, although, you know, may as well spend money. But as soon as we get access to some Spectre gear, I want to be able to blow good amount of credits on that. So probably going to hold off just a bit longer there. But yeah, that 15% reduction in cooldown is really quite something. I have a good amount of points this Ashley. Let's so you know what, we'll do that later when we're actually a little bit closer to jumping into some combat or something. Here, let's go over here and see if I can't get to that AI. Let's see if we can't trigger that quest. Yeah, Mr. Blue, kinetic buffers are actually great. I love kinetic buffers, not gonna lie. Oh, is this also Chels? Yeah, Chels is also trying to do his thing. Which we're turning him in, 100%.
Yeah, what is it?
Seems the owner didn't like the way you played their games.
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Doran. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
Why don't you just sell the device then?
What? No. This device is archaic. It uses brute force to achieve its goals. Besides, you saw how easily it was detected. My system, when it's complete, will be far more efficient and completely undetectable.
What's in this for me?
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
I think I'll take my chances.
Ah, crap. What did I say?
Well, I have some calculations to do. Goodbye.
I can still...
Ah,
okay, here it is. Okay, I want the
device.
device.
Those wins?
Can you do that?
Yeah, I want to grab the device from
him. It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
I'll help you out.
Huh. I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
Yeah, I'm sure it won't. Okay.
That's not what I heard.
Where is the...
And what did you hear exactly?
I'm waiting for someone else.
Hey there, welcome to Flex.
Hey, there's Jenna. Okay. What up, Dorn? You got a cheater out here.
Hello again. Can I help you?
I've got something you might be interested in.
Let me see that. You got that from Shells, didn't you? I saw him using it earlier. Tossed him out on his ass for it, too. Thanks for bringing this to me.
Cheaters shouldn't prosper.
I agree with you on that. Thanks again. Take a few shots at the Quasar. On the house.
Cat, hi. Glad you could make it. Mr. Blue says, is there a benefit in ME2 if you turn him in? I don't remember, and I don't think
I should be going.
At least not any that I've encountered.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Here we go, and yet another suspicious goings-on in this fine establishment. Suspicious gambling machine, examine.
Someone rigged this machine to funnel credits their way. I'll run a trace.
I don't know how it decides which of the companions sort of does the I'll run a trace thing, but it's just kind of funny to me that it's Ashley. No offense to Ashley, she just seems like she's a lot more proficient with like weaponry as opposed to technology and stuff like that. Yeah, let's head out of here.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Actually, I gave your device to Doran.
But that was years of work. What am I gonna do now?
Maybe you should put your talents to better use.
You're no help at all. This is absolutely the worst day of my life.
I don't know why it gives me such joy to turn him in. Okay, and where does this one? Signal tracking. That's right, towards access corridor. Before we get to there, let's just go ahead and swing by the marketplace to again see if we can't maybe pick up a better light armor for Caden. Whoa, okay, a little bit of a hiccup there with the loading. Happy that everybody could make it. Again, I hope everyone's having like a very nice, chill weekend. For those of you who are also playing MELE, what's the update on this? Or is everybody in ME2 now? Is anybody on to ME3? Is anybody just beating the whole thing? Anybody still taking your time? Still in ME1? Kind of curious.
Welcome back, Earth Clan. Will you be needing supplies for your return to the colonies?
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Okay, don't really. Avenger, Brawler, Edge. Okay, we got a light armor at a 6. This is an assassin, so pretty sure this would be, yeah, this should be an upgrade overall. That's worth it. Cipher Metagel upgrade, I'll take that. Armax license, take that. Light armor 6, yeah, what the hell, we'll just take that. Good.
Commander, I've been waiting for you to get back.
Oh, Conrad Verner, and
I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
Why the hell would I care about this, Conrad? I've been nice, but you're wasting my time.
So that's how it is? The rest of us should just let you reap the fame and glory? Well, you're not the only one who can stand up for humanity. I'll show you.
Again, like Jen Hale's delivery of those lines is so excellent. Like it's just pitch perfect. It's harsh, but it's not like caricature. Like she really, really nails it. Chosen Gaming says, I'm in ME3 now, just finished Priority Citadel. Very nice. Okay, Mr. Blue on ME2. 5 missions between Horizon and Collector. Got it, Steven. Second playthrough of the whole thing, of the whole trilogy, so you're done with everything. That's pretty dope. Yeah, that's pretty dope. Kat just finished ME1. Very nice. James approaching the end of ME2. I'm right there with you. I'm getting ready to do the suicide mission in ME2 on my my personal console playthrough. Mila just got to Vermeer. Okay, all right, very nice. Yeah, all right. Xander Dorn. Oh, Shepard is a millionaire already. Time to retire. Oh, we're gonna have that credits meter completely maxed out. The thing's gonna be all 9s by the time we're done.
Yes, human. You need something, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Oh, look at that. We got a pulse rifle. That's pretty interesting. Geth pulse rifle in ME2 is absolutely beast. Like, that's such a fantastic weapon. Let's see. We got a Warlord 5. There's a Guardian 8 light armor for Turian. I think we're okay. Okay, wait. Grenade upgrade. We're taking that. Alanis risk control. Jeep, we're taking that. And the Geth armory license. Yeah, what the hell? I'll take that too. I don't think there's anything in Cora's Den for us to pick up quest-wise. I might be wrong, but what the hell, let's check it out.
CSEC always turned a blind eye to what went on in here. I think Fist was paying someone off.
A million light years from where humanity began, and we walk into a bar filled with men drooling over half-naked women shaking their asses on a stage. I can't decide if that's funny or sad.
Go away. Let me drink in peace.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll be back for you later in ME2, Harkin. Okay, yeah, there shouldn't be anything here for us to have to worry about. So let's go through to the ward's access, and we'll do the signal tracing. We'll continue that. Vanessa Blanks just finished Horizon in ME2. Okay, right on. Wait, this is going to... That's to the Presidium. Yeah, so this should take us to the access.
Saren was one of the most respected Turians in the galaxy, Garrus. Are you gonna be okay going up against him?
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Just keep saying that, especially to humans. We've got a lot of angry people right now.
Hey, you're that Shepard kid.
Oh, that's right. We also have Zabaleta.
Hey, been a long time, huh?
Have we met?
I guess you don't remember me. Lieutenant Zabaleta? I worked with your mother. We served on the carrier Einstein. Well, that was 12, 13 years back, though. You were just a kid then.
I didn't see her much that tour. The ship was on patrol most of the time.
Hey, call your mom up and ask. She'd remember old Zabaleta. She'd vouch for me. Look, I need a favor. I'm kind of short on money these days. I hate hitting you up for money, but a man's gotta eat, right? So, could you spare something? Maybe 20 credits.
20 isn't enough to get you back on your feet, is it?
No. I'll just get a meal, you know.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
You're a good kid, you know that? Thanks. You ever want to come by and talk, I'll be here. Huh? Can't afford a ticket home, right?
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy, though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Looks like they bounced their signal off a relay.
What do you say we head down to Cora's den after?
Okay, so we got that one,
good.
and then where's the next one? Is the next one already in the marketplace? Financial district. Yep.
Others are going for Novio's farewell thing.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
Xander is asking how old is Shepard in ME1. Anyway, Shepard is 29. Shepard is 29 years old canonically in Mass Effect. Which is really something when you think about it. That's really something. So they should be about, let's see, they're about 32 by the time they get to Mass Effect 3. Which is, that's really something. Quite an exceptional life to have done all that by 32, pretty much saving the galaxy, you know? Yeah, you know, you might be right, Mr. Blue, saying that elevator message is only supposed to play once you've finished. I kind of thought so as well.
Another relay. Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the Presidium.
But I don't know if that's a glitch or, yeah, I mean, maybe it's just some kind of bug. Not sure. here we go. Let's just make a quick little save here. What the heck?
This is it. Let's see if we can find out where those stolen credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
That could be a problem.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You're not just a programmer of VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
You're dead. I mean, look, at this point, it's a sentient AI that is saying that it's going to go join the Geth, and you have no reason to believe at this point that the Geth are anything other than your complete enemy. So yeah.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Kind of
the ambassadors have
anticlimactic, but it works.
To relax in, but most of them are too busy to ever use it.
Yeah, signal tracking. That one's done.
An artificial intelligence is a self-aware computing system capable of learning and independent decision-making. Creation of a...
Alright, so we got that one done, and now... Is there any other quests that I need to pick up before getting out of here? Don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I got all of the ones that I needed to elsewhere. James in chat, does this ATM have a soul? Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, let's just do Citadel Tower. I don't think there's anything up here that I need. Just to be thorough. How long have we been going? 40 minutes? Okay, not bad. I don't think there's anything here. We got this guy's quest, but we're not doing that until we head to Novaria. Yeah, And we got Garoth find his brother, so we'll pick that up once we're headed to area. I'm saying we've already picked it up. We'll complete it once we're in the Horsehead Nebula. So yeah, for now I think we've gotten what we need to from the Citadel. Let's go ahead and head out and we'll do the Helena Blake. We'll big stuff.
I'd love to see what the Normandy can do in a fight.
The Normandy isn't built for a stand-up fight. I'd rather rely on the IES than the shields.
But the stealth drive adds a new tactical level to space combat as we know it. Surprise attacks, undetected flanking maneuvers.
I don't know, Garrus. I'd rather not be the first one up the ladder when it comes to new tactics.
Oh, you know what? Actually, this will be nice since we're gonna go do Helena Blake's. Side quest, let's go grab a screenshot. Actually, is she still around, or did she already leave after we pick up the quest from her? Missed opportunity on my part if I did. Grab the screenshot. Ah, crap. Okay, yeah, she's gone. Yeah, whatever. Fair enough. Actually, let's do this. Yes, let's do this save slot. Make that save. Load. There in the chat, hello, good evening, glad you could make it. Huh.
I'm telling you, this is not what Jake would
want. Perfect. Okay, the wonders of save scumming to get the thumbnail screenshots.
Got a moment, Spectre?
Boy, do I. Sure. That should work. Saturation. That much brightness. Contrast a little. Yeah. That brightness. Film. Alright, cool. And then we can just go back and load the new one we made. Excellent. And now we can get out of here. Probably this on the next one. Let's keep upgrading her a bit. Soldier and fitness trees are already done. Combat armor is already done, which is exactly what we want. Assault training is only getting us one extra point of damage in each. Well, it's with all weapon damage, yeah. And at this point, sniper rifle, yeah, we can still get a lot stronger in rifles. So let's bring sniper rifles up to at least advanced assassination. And what the heck? Let's get up to master kill. And sniper rifles all out. Perfect. Stuff. Good. All right, let's go ahead and get off the Citadel and go start doing vector work here. Boards, sec. I love photo mode. Honestly, like, it's cool to...
Admiral Kahoku, a respected
actually,
member
let's
of the
do this real
Alliance
quick.
military, has passed away. The veteran soldier who won the love of his troops during conflict with the Batarians died of natural causes. Kahoku is survived by his wife and 3 children, who are planning a small private memorial service.
As much as I know people had a love-hate relationship with the elevator rides, I always thought that that was like... That was a moment where the game sort of had you captive, for better or worse, where they could have you listen to those news updates, and you can still voluntarily press the prompt to listen to news updates in ME2. I don't know, I thought the elevators were always a great way to
Stand
ground you
by,
in a
shore
world without
party.
that.
Decontamination in progress. Decontamination logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
And is it just me, or does the galaxy map in ME1 just look more impressive? Like, when you think about the little stand and everything in ME2, I understand they were trying to fit more stuff into the ship overall, so maybe this isn't efficient, but it sure as hell looks impressive. Alright, going into the journal. Oh, wait, actually, before we fully leave here, let's go talk. Let's go talk to Mom Shep. And then close that out by heading back down there to talk to Zabaleta.
Computer, give me a real-time connection to the Dreadnought Kilimanjaro. I want to speak to my mother, XO Shepard.
Shepard speak? Oh, hi. I don't have time for a personal call right now. I'm on duty.
I know what that's like. Do you remember Lieutenant Zabaleta from the Einstein?
Ernesto? Have you heard from him? He was one of the Marines who guarded the CIC. We shared a watch. I lost track of him after there was an incident.
What kind of incident?
You remember the Batarian raid on Mindwar in 2170? You were in high school. The Einstein's task group responded to the Mayday. The Batarians were still pulling out when the Marines hit groundside. Zabaleta was one of the first down. He was never quite the same after.
I don't understand. What happened down there?
About every abomination that a sentient being can do to another. To a slaver, a person is just another animal. And humans aren't always liked out here. We heard about corralling, culling. They'd shoot those they couldn't use, implant control devices in the skulls of those they could, without anesthetic.
He has post-traumatic stress because of what he saw?
He tried to keep working, but it rode him. He showed up drunk on duty more and more. We couldn't always cover for him. The Alliance discharged him. Everyone knew he drank because of what he'd seen down there, even if he never talked about it. Especially because he never talked about it.
Chosen Gaming. Yeah, this is a background quest. Only if you have the Spacer background. If you have the Spacer... let me think about this. The Spacer background is the only one in which either of Shepard's parents are alive. Because the Earth background, you're an orphan, and the Mindwar background, your parents are killed. So Spacer, your parents are both Alliance, and basically through your mother, you have this connection. So yeah.
For it to have affected him that deeply, he must have been a very sensitive man.
He was. Always in laughter and tears. If you see him, tell him we still worry about him. Tell him to go to the Veterans Affairs office. I have to go. But take care of yourself. You're making us proud. Kilimanjaro out.
It's one of the reasons, I mean, honestly, it's a small thing and it's a small quest, but it's one of the reasons why I like the Spacer background so much. Don't get me wrong, I love Earthborn. Especially in ME3, Earthborn really feels like it takes on a special significance, even if it's not overtly stated very often by the game. But the Spacer background is so cool because you would just imagine that Shepard has, you know, has cool parents. This kind of confirmation of it, it's nice.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jilani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
Let's see. What is actually the fastest way to do this? I guess just Presidium and then rewards access. I think so, yeah. Yeah, this would be quick.
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of...
And then you can always just skip those if you don't like it. It's great, honestly. If they brought back elevators and they were very fast in whatever the next Mass Effect game is, like, honestly, I wouldn't complain. I think it's great.
Hey, back again, huh? I don't suppose you got any credits to spare.
I spoke to my mother. She told me about what happened on Mindoir.
Did she? I wonder. People tied like prize hogs, locked in cages, clawing and screaming as they're loaded into cargo pods. And we couldn't reach them. The Batarian defenses had us pinned. Dozens died trying to advance. All we could do was watch as they hauled people away. I've been looking for 13 years for something to make that sight go away. What have you got, huh?
I'm not gonna give you money to drink yourself to death. You need to stop this.
If you don't have a better option, just give me 20 credits. A good bottle of whiskey. Enough to stop the dreams.
My mother said to go to the Veterans Affairs office. You're not the only one who's seen that brand of hell. They can help.
The VAO? God. All right. If she wants me to go talk to someone, fine, I'll do it. For her. She always stuck up for me. She always was naive. All the VAO does is pump you full of chemicals. If she wants to talk, tell her she can reach me through the Citadel VAO.
Alright, so now we can get off the Citadel.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni.
Yeah, Jenna, oh my god, the Renegade option. Wow, yeah, that Renegade option, like, even on Renegade playthroughs, I don't want to take that option, you know what I mean? Like, I almost feel like the Renegade option should maybe be something more like, yeah, screw the Alliance, like, you know, they don't support us or whatever. Something sort of, rebellious, more against the Alliance, but to kick that guy while he's down, like, that's a tough one. Let's fast travel. Okay.
Hearing about the Protheans makes me wonder if some distant civilization is gonna find our artifacts someday and study us.
No, sir. When some distant civilization finds our artifacts, we'll be right there to explain what they are.
I hope so, Williams. But I'll bet the Protheans thought the same thing.
Yeah, you might be right, Kate. Well, it depends on the ME3 ending. They added an option, huh? Oh, that's right. Inspect hull.
Huh. Oh, this is quite the view, Commander.
You can see half the Citadel from up here. When you look out and see something this beautiful, oh, it really helps you understand what we're fighting to save.
Yeah. Let's see. Didn't we actually get some intro? Yeah, that'll work. Give him some.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Okay. Well, I mean, honestly, not bad so far. We already knocked out a couple of side quests that were sort of on the Citadel in an hour. And now we can do stuff. And we'll probably run into some other things that we need to do as well. I don't know why I jumped. Let's Gemini Sigma cluster and then on system Sigma and Gamma. Next to each other. Makes sense. Mr. Blue, thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good night. Jenna, it sucks that they killed off Emily. Oh, it sucks that they killed Emily off on Twitter. Yeah, that was kind of a thing that they did. Oh, someone mentioned the Diane Allers thing and the fact that it should have been Emily Wong or Khaleesa. I think yeah. I mean, like, no offense to Jessica Chobot, who I'm sure is a very nice person, and that was a very timely, sort of topical collaboration, you know, for the age at that time. But I agree, it probably should have been. A Tantalus is a large rock world with an atmosphere of hydrogen and carbon monoxide. The frigid world's crust contains extensive deposits of antimony, lots of naturally occurring plutonium, total mass more than 4 times that of Earth. Tantalus should have a significantly thicker atmosphere. This feature has flagged it as worth investigation, but the need for expensive radiation shielding has deterred interest. Survey, we find a light metal. Kroth, standard gas hydrogen helium gas giant. Krothu is only distinct by its moon. Doesn't have sculpted into the likeness of an arthropodal alien race, not yet known to council. Its radiometric dating, just the moon were worked 500,000 years ago. Interesting. Survey. Mavigon is going to. Hunting-2 is a Jovian-sized gas giant with distinct hydrogen atmosphere, traces methane, give the planet its distinct cobalt blue tint. Spectral analysis indicates its extensive ring system is mostly composed of ice crystal. Hunting-2 has an exceptionally powerful magnetic field, which creates strong radio interference of the internet. Good. And Paraven is a small, unremarkable rock world. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of calcium with deposits of aluminum. Paraven's low mass has left it tidally locked. Narhan, if there were any resources of value, mining station could be established on a relatively twilight band. Eric's right. Down. Okay, who are we even going to take? Question. Oh yeah, Mavigon is a small rock and ice planet with a thin atmosphere of ammonia and methane. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of tin with deposits of potassium. The planet has a rudimentary ammonia-based life made geothermal vents deep underground. Severe storm cycles are common due to ability navigation being difficult. Let's see here. Who are we going to bring for this? I feel like Garrus, because Garrus is, he's the best. And I mean, honestly, the Garrus Rex combo basically never goes wrong. But I'm going to do a little Garrus Ashley, to be quite honest. I feel like this actually might work well for us. Beer in the chat says Nigel's loyalty mission, and I have to say, I like that you see her not the just bar. It may have been like Bora being an Asari commando. Yeah, a little bit. There's that. Okay. Yeah, the way that looks through the snow and I guess fog or whatever it is. Map. What do we get? Hideout in here. I'm also just gonna go in the wrong direction. A second. Submit. Anything? Didn't like it. This is so far a very relaxing Mako ride. I'm actually just kind of enjoying the Mako ride right now. It's nice, it's flat, the terrain. There's nothing to worry about right now. Knock on wood, before I'm probably going to on an uncharted track when I can't drive 40 feet without flipping over the Mako again. Let's see. Here. It is. Oh, what the heck? Nice. Okay, shield modulator 7. That's going to be very useful. Right out. This mellow mood. I don't know what you mean. The one where you turn off the giant rocket boosters. Do you mean to bring down the sky DLC? Where you're on an asteroid and you need to turn off the boosters so that the asteroid doesn't crash into the planet? That's the closest thing I can think of. Being on an uncharted world and having to turn off rocket boosters. Is it right up on top of this thing? It really is. Of course it would be. Like, as if, like, You really think about this too, right? Like if you're part of a criminal syndicate in the far future and you've got basically an entire planet to yourself, do you really have to put it on top of a mountain also? Like, isn't it enough that you have your secret base on a remote, uncharted world? Like, do you really need to put the base on top of a mountain also? Like, at what point are you just like, is it overkill? John says with the old lady crime lord who appears on Omega in 2. I mean, maybe she does, maybe she doesn't, depending on how this quest ends. Okay, let's make a quick save, shall we? Actually, you know what? Let's save up specifically. Let's see. Oh, that's... Ash can take a point in assault training, that's right. Garrus, oh, yes, let's get math. Like this a lot. Okay. Am I... Garrus with the sniper rifle, Ashley with the assault rifle. Ah, why the hell not? This could be fun. Alright, criminal assholes. Go. You guys deaf? Oh, gee. Garrus, do me a favor. Up back there. Ash. Oh, let's see here. Then we go use some altitude.
Say goodnight.
Good. Should have it another one. Yeah, there we goes. Let's give us a sabotage. Over. Or pass. Bailey's not gonna do it. Nope. Damn, Ashley was almost having a hard time there. There we go. Thank you, Garrus.
Fire in the hole!
Ah, crap. Well, that was useless. I'm telling you, switching between ME2 and ME1 control scheme is not the greatest. Which is weird, too, because they said they were going to unify the control scheme. They halfway did. That one enemy that's just kind of hanging out behind this crate is not... Garrus, why don't you didn't come up here? Aha, now you've decided. That. This one's an altitude.
Clear to target.
Woo! Get him, Garrus. All I need you to do. That was stupid. Come on. Come on. I think I might even be able to get him cover. Huh. There you go. That was something I feel like you could do a lot more in one. Is like aim the biotic slightly off of the enemy and have it still hit. A lot of fun, honestly. Ash, do me a favor, stay right there. Stop.
I will destroy you.
It lift. It will. Air switch. Don't right. That. Okay, your boss is dead. You guys may as well run. Let's go sabotage. That's
This should slow him down.
good. Chris. Alright, I think we got about 2 of these assholes left.
Regroup!
Up on me, and... no, we're getting... God damn, these guys just...
Target not acquired.
I'm telling you, man. Once you get everybody spec'd up properly with the right kind of weapons, it's fantastic. So they actually have 2 more. This one. Okay, so this should work. There you go.
They're in my sight.
Come on, y'all. Ashley, go over there and flank. Oh, she flanks in the most awkward way possible, too. Hilarious. Garrus overloaded. Now we just give you guys some altitude. There you go.
I need a target.
Oh, they're freaking right around. There he is. He's still alive, isn't he? Listen, buddy. Take a nap, would ya? Alright, Crime Lord defeated. Helena was right. These guys had quite the operation going, but that's all going to change. 1 down, just 1 to go. Indeed.
We got them all, Shepard.
Yeah, we did, buddy. Hey. Guns are so loud. Yeah, no, they are loud. There's nothing I can do about that. Unfortunately, they are definitely loud. Steven says, am I still missing Singularity? I mean, I think I just unlocked it now, so yeah. Wetware kit. Stuff. Even more powerful amps. Gary the News says, dude, you're just obliterating everyone. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's what I do. This is not my first insanity run by any means, so. Cryo 8, very good. Kinetic buffer 6, very good. God, are we getting this? Sometimes this fixes itself if you can just like sprint and yeah, but it's not happening today. Okay, save and then just load that. New bugs, man. That's probably one of the more disappointing things about the Legendary Edition is that there were actually some new bugs. But it's not too major. Thankfully, all you have to do is save and reload it. Okay, we can get off of this planet. We can then head over to, what is it, Hades Gamma, pretty sure. Got some more equipment. Get off this. Let's get off this rock, shall we? Steven says, one bug I have in ME1 that nobody has reported is the abilities moving or disappearing in the quick slot bar. I've actually never had that happen, but hey, if you can get like video and stuff of that, I'm sure that the bug report somewhere, like on EA's site, maybe that good idea to let people know about that bug. Okay. Sigma. I don't remember if we've been into the Ming system, but I'm gonna go explore it either way. Just to make sure we haven't been here. I don't remember. Wait, MSV. Have we been in this? I think we were already, right? No, we have not been in the system yet, have we? Have not. Okay. Altanorch is a small but typical hydrogen-helium gas giant with no outstanding features. Its combination of strong magnetic field and relatively low shallow gravity will make it a popular stopover world for discharging FTL drive core. Survey gives us Helena 1. Parag is a large rock planet with an atmosphere composed of nitrogen and argon. Despite lying over 600 AU from Ming, its surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of alumina with deposits of silver. Due to the radiation and heat, landing on Parag's sunward side with anything less than warship-grade shielding will likely be fatal. Parag rotates at a retrograde to the rest of the Ming system, indicating it is likely a captured body. Survey gives us a light metal. Very nice. And let's go through the asteroid belt real quick. Nothing. Okay. Antiropus is a hydrogen-helium gas giant that formed in the outer regions of the Ming system. It is in the process of migrating inwards. In a few million years, the planet's atmosphere will begin to boil away into space. There is a sizable temperature difference between the side of Antiropus facing the magnetic blue giant primary and the side facing the cold deep of space. This variance powers massive cyclonic wind system. The intense heat it absorbs from the sun, in addition to its own internal heat engine, causes the planet's dark side to radiate faintly in the infrared. Wow, that's pretty goddamn impressive. MSV Worthington. The Worthington is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design configured for mixed freight and passenger hauling. The ship appears to be in a shutdown state. The main thrusters are folded as it drifts off the orbit Antiropus. The Morrison Company, Shanxi. Okay, that's going to be dangerous, pretty much tell you right now. Not going to be a safe place to be. Probably going to want to take some muscle, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, so Catsy says I finally got access to the Spectre weapons once I maxed out credits. So annoying. Gary the News says, what? You can max out credits? Oh yeah, you can max out credits, trust me. Alright, let's board this ship. Let's just take Rex right away. Let's take Liara for crowd control. I'm thinking that should be adequate, even though we're not going to have any tech strength. That's how we're rolling. That's what we're doing, folks. Liara, what else can we do for Liara? Start getting lift upgraded, maybe? At some point we need to lift better. And Rex. Shotguns. Then. Hey.
Empty.
Most of the systems seem to be disabled. Only basic life support appears to be functioning.
Oh, I know what this is actually kind of a fun. This is actually kind of a fun side quest. I remember that.
Hear that? We're not alone.
Rex's voice is so epic.
That was no accident. The whole place could be a trap.
Oh, there's this guy.
That machine's keeping him alive.
I do not see any brain activity on the readouts. He is dead. This body is just an empty shell.
Leave him alone until we know more about what's going on here.
You are right. Better to just leave him be.
Yeah, was there a glitch with the visor there for Shepard? Hang on a second. Turn off, leave on. But I'm pretty sure Shepard's visor just glitched. Let's see. Play logs.
Jacob's not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. It's what he would want. I'm more worried about Julia now. She's showing signs of severe depression. I gave her some meds that should help, but I better warn the captain.
I always thought this was actually really good, simple, effective storytelling. Like, not a ton of voice acting, but just really good. Like a nice little tight setup in a short story kind of a format.
They say Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore, and they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, and it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless, so damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I won't give up on him. I won't!
James, thank you very much. You said you enjoyed the Arachnite video. Thank you. Really appreciate that.
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines. It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
Yeah, Fear in the chat says the final chat entry makes me laugh. It does, and then this lady just shows up like a goddamn ninja. Like a goddamn ninja. Oh, dang. That was a great biotic duel right there. Julia versus Liara, and I think it's a tie because Julia just got stasis, but Liara did go down pretty hard there. Crap. Have to take a break, Julia. All right, do me a favor. Rex, hit her with a throw or something. And here, Liara actually hit her with a. Get your revenge. Sorry about that, Julia. You just jumped at us like a crazy person. Okay, Lost Freighter. There we go. Done. Leaves us done with Gemini Sigma cluster, and we can now head over here to and let's see the DIS. Yeah. And I think I'm pretty sure we got everything else we needed that system here. Outer part of the system, as always. Ratia is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of sodium and ammonia in its atmosphere. During the brief gold rush to Clensil, a few companies established an infrastructure for helium skimming and deuterium mining on Ratia's icy moons. When Clensil proved to be less wealthy than expected, the facilities were stripped for parts and abandoned. When we survey, we find deuterium insignia. Gremar is an icy terrestrial with a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton. Its surface is mainly composed of frozen ammonia with deposits of tin and other light metals. When exposed to sunlight, Gremar's ammonia can melt, forming equatorial seas of the toxic chemical. This has allowed a profusion of simple fungus and lichens to evolve in the low-energy environment. A byproduct of their metabolism causes them to glow very faintly, while the light of an individual is significant. Large patches seem to reinforce the light of one another and are visible from space. Bravo! A+ to whoever wrote that. It's descriptive. Excellent. Metallic asteroid, and we get another light metal. Fantastic. Here. Nerum is a terrestrial world with a thin atmosphere of methane and argon. Its frozen surface is composed of Pacific rock. Its most prominent feature is the Elos Rift Valley, a long volcanic divergence that stretches across half of the hemisphere. Survey. Get another light metal. A lot of light metals here. Jartar is a terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The surface is hot and mainly composed of unremarkable silicates. Occasional deposits of aluminum, magnesium, and other light metals can be found. Oh, this is great here. Jartar is noted for the discovery of the Leviathan of Dis, the apparent corpse of a genetically engineered living starship. The Leviathan was found in the bottom of a crater by a Batarian survey team and estimated to be nearly 1 billion years old. It disappeared after a visit to the system by a Batarian dreadnought 20 years ago. Since then, the Batarians have steadfastly denied that the Leviathan existed at all, and all the more vociferously when shown recordings of the corpse made by Solarian researchers. That is awesome. That's honestly probably takes the cake for the best planet description ever. Hey, Flucus. Flucus in the chat says, aren't there 4 systems in this cluster? Dis, that, these nuts. That is completely juvenile and also well done, sir. Okay. And now it's time for us to land on Clensil. Xander, Leviathan foreshadowing. Yeah, big time. Big time. Clensil has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. Its first geological surveys were performed by Batarians and suggested areas of great mineral wealth. Human mining concerns spent billions of credits hustling to the distant system and sinking test spores to claim the system for humanity, but Clensil only had only an average level of mineral wealth, valuable but hardly worth the rush and expense. Merida Industria, a small Mexican company hoping to strike it rich in their first mining venture, had to file for bankruptcy protection. Investigation revealed the Batarian crew had deliberately falsified their surveys, hoping it would encourage human rivals to invest in a costly boondoggle. While unethical, this was not technically illegal, and the Batarian government disavowed the personal actions of misguided patriots. The planet is still littered with abandoned mining bases, which are often used as temporary meeting places for criminals. Lucas, I'm doing very well. I hope you're doing well also. Okay, who are we bringing down to finish off this second group of news that Helena Blake sent us after? Let's see here. We could do more Garrus and Rex. Go a lot of different directions here. I mean, Garrus and Rex is really the killer sort of duo, especially for we're gonna be. You know what? Let's do a little more Garrus, Ashley, because I kind of like that duo, honestly. Okay, and what do we have here? Okay, we've got the Syndicate hideout, and we have a couple of other interests. Alright, fair enough. This is all kind of clustered together, so that's not bad. Just strike off in a random direction, at least for a little bit, to see if there isn't some mineral deposit or something. Oh, here's a mineral deposit, actually right near everything else, which is convenient. Nice platinum, which should be heavy. Surveyed, very good. And before we get to the Syndicate base, let's just go over here and see what we can find. Ah, damn, are we getting hit by turrets already? Not turrets, but just asshole. You guys are consistent, huh? I mean, from those guys' perspective, do you think they're just sitting there like, we won, we chased them off, and then, let's see, discovery, there's old footprints leading away from this escape pod, but no sign of any driver. Poor bastards are all about to be dead. Anomaly. This anomaly. Oh, here it is. God damn, are those guys shooting at us from way the hell over there? Medallion recovered. Look, you guys want to be assholes about it. Take your favor. Fuck off. Making me do work over here. My face. Were you shooting at me with a rifle and I'm in a tank? Get out of my face. I think this is a person. Is that a person? It was a person. And there we go. God, it's so rude. I'm just over here trying to find a mummified Solarian and then I'm just getting jumped. Oh, wait a minute. Xander in the chat, Jordan, totally unrelated question, but do you have a driver's license? I don't think that's a serious question. I think that is shade based on my paltry Mako driving skills. If I know where you're going with that, and also bravo. Here, out of here. I think that was all of them actually. I think they're all dead now. Nerves is right. No, I don't know. I assume I assume that's a joke about my Mako driving. If that is a real question, yes, I do have a driver's license. Doesn't help you when you're driving a Mako, though. Mako's a whole nother beast. Ashley, put your helmet on. Put him. That person literally said over there. Like a very chill way to say people. Get that? Yes, I can. Sniper one. Oh, now there's. That's fine. Accurate. I don't know what Garrus is waiting for, but Garrus, if you could hurry up, please. And I don't know what Ashley's waiting for. Here, this is too many bad guys. You're gonna get stasis. Good, Garrus, let's have you just go to an assault range. Alright, you guys go first. That's no good. Very nice. Not doing too bad though. Honestly. Let's see. Get him with a sniper rifle. Good. Stab it. Work. What do they got? 2 left. Ash, Ash, go say hello. Damn, it's a couple of them. And looks like it's only the crime boss left. Kind of appropriate, and look at him high too. Let's give crime boss a little bit of altitude here. Oh boy, let's, yeah, we'll let them finish the crime boss off here. I don't even think they're gonna need my help, to be honest. Alright, here's a little bit of help. Here's a throw for you. Alright, you guys got this, or what's up? Ooh, wow, he just ate through my barrier pretty easily there. That guy was actually kind of tough. Second crime lord defeated. That's both of them. No doubt Helena Blake will be overjoyed to learn that these two scum are no longer a problem. Not bad. Yeah, Garrus Ashley are actually making for a pretty form right now. Good. Station. Nice. Alright, so now we can actually just go pay actual Helena Blake. Let's see, does the N7/Onyx armor in ME2 and 3 have the hose coming out of the back of the... Well, it's not the Onyx armor in ME2 and 3, so the Onyx armor is only really there in the opening of ME2, and I believe it does have the connection behind the helmet. At least if memory serves. Okay, there is also some... Which, what the hell? Since we're here. Oh, the Mako got stuck, so I guess we're not going to get that debris. Good enough. Good enough. Okay, now on to... let's see. Oh, she's in the Horsehead Nebula as well, which is kind of appropriate, honestly. Yeah, because I think pretty much from this point... Yeah, I want to say from this point, next episode, we may, in fact, be ready to do Novaria, I think. And then after Novaria, maybe we'll do Bring Down the Sky after that. I think that, yeah, I think this is about right. I think we're actually getting closer. We're not quite close to the end yet, but we're starting to approach it. Yeah, we can actually head over to the Horsehead Nebula now. Wow, okay, alright. Alright, let's go ahead and read some planet descriptions. Wintania, hard on data. Wintania is very limited when the system was charted by the Alliance surveyor Coop. Only a small unmanned flyby probe was spared for the distant world. It is a small rock and ice planet with a trace atmosphere of krypton and sulfur dioxide. Normandy's detailed survey suggests the frozen terrestrial may be a suitable target for mining. While it is largely water ice, mapping of mass concentration suggests it has a core of pure aluminum. Amaranthine is a chilly rock world with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Its frozen surface consists largely of light titanium and aluminum oxides with deposits of thorium and other heavy metals located in the crust. Amaranthine was named by the human poet Sophia Cabral during her tour of duty aboard the surveyor ship Coop. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Coop, whatever. Under the dim light of the red dwarf Fortuna, the surface of this world is lit in rich twilight blues and purples even at midday. Oh, that's the planet we're landing on, so very good. Magandless is a rock terrestrial with an atmosphere of sulfur dioxide and trace amount of helium. Scans reveal ancient lava plains on the surface, implying a geologically active past. The crust consists of sulfur and basalts, but the planet's mass suggests a core. I think that should be a core of iron and heavier materials. Cursory drill coring suggests the possibility of simple subterranean life. Flucus, thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. A survey gives us a turn. The Rumlon is a frigid world with a thick nitrogen-argon atmosphere. The crust consists of silicates and various unremarkable ores, but is surprisingly rich in phosphates. Since the atmosphere lacks free oxygen, the phosphates are relatively pure and could be of value in the manufacture of fertilizer. Survey gives us an element, and now we are ready to landing. Save. think we're gonna stick with the Garrus and Ashley duo because that's actually not working bad. Oh, nice. Mineral deposit right in front. Appreciate that. Okay. Iridium. Heavy metal. Oh wait, Jordan, favorite NPC and ME. So when you say NPC, are we saying non-squad member NPC? Is that what we mean by favorite NPC? Because otherwise that could go into a huge discussion. If we're saying favorite non-squad member, that's maybe a little bit clearer. And probably Joker, I guess. But if it's non-squad member and if it's no squad members and no Normandy crew, I might have to think about that. But if it's just favorite character who's not a squad mate, it's probably Joker, I guess, off the top of my head. Crashed probe. Oh, this should be fun. Good. All right, not bad. Oh, okay, squad or not. I mean, yeah, I mean, like, it's kind of got to be Garrus then, right? Because, like, Garrus just tends to win no matter what. Garrus is probably one of the best examples of any sort of, like, BioWare game, role-playing, you know, science fiction game where they captured a lot of, over the course of the trilogy, not necessarily just in one game, but over the course of the trilogy, like, he has his own arc, and that friendship in ME3 really feels earned as much as any character that BioWare was in. There's a reason why so many people sort of love that Garrus, you know, Shepard and Vicarian to the end line, because it really feels like that's how it's been. Great looking shot of that moon over there. Alright, let's go talk to Helena Blake. Save real quick.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
Yeah, I'm not done yet, lady.
I killed them because they deserved it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
See, walk away is just, to me, that's also just not the ultimate Paragon option. Walk away is like, oh yeah, leave your crime syndicate behind, but she's clearly guilty, right? So the true pure Paragon route is, no, we came here to arrest you and you're goddamn under arrest.
So am I, ma'am. If you won't come peacefully, I'll have no choice.
A pity.
Neutralize the Spectre!
A pity. Hilarious. A pity. Oh wait, does she have the shield up? Oh, she's got Krogan too. Damn. Asshole, huh? I know you're having fun blasting away with that assault rifle, but let's switch to the sniper rifle, buddy. Damn, he's going to town too. Like they do not want to let up. Helena Blake's guards are definitely bullet, that's for sure. Ouch, okay. That Krogan is really getting on my nerves. Hey, what, Ash? Move up. God damn, did that Krogan really just eat a goddamn grenade? What the hell is your problem? God damn it. I'm not even worried about that. Alright, you guys take that guy. This start charging. Second now. We gotta crumple him. This, let's do warp. Okay. Fucking hell. Yeah, Ash. Quick, so you... Seriously. Out of here. There's a lot of mercenaries hanging out here. Alright, this guy... No, this one...
Now it gets fun.
That's Ashley being a psychopath. Okay. I mean, not bad, honestly. I mean, like, none of my people are dying, which really just kind of goes to show you. They're pretty well spec'd out at this point. Helena Blake's got a lot more lackeys. This guy's on top of the box. Stand out there outside of cover. Oh, right there. The fact that that guy does not take fall damage is also kind of ridiculous. Where is it there?
Powering up!
Oh, this sniper's having a hard time. They're having a hard time. Now they're dead. Two more. Hello. I need you to go visit that wall over there. Thank you. And there's Helena. Self.
Shields disabled.
Ah, fuck this lady. Yeah, no. How about this? How about you take a trip right up through the air? There you go. Ashley, go say hello to this sniper for me. Yeah. Hi there, Solarian Sniper. That's Ashley Williams. Nice to meet you. Oh, wait, he took down the shield. Okay. Okay, not bad. Let me give you a little hand here, Ash. There you go. Helena Blake lies on the floor, bleeding from her wound. She looks to you with a wry, respectful smile and opens her mouth to speak, but only blood comes out. A moment later, she's gone. Your work here is done.
Took him out.
Look, she could have come peacefully. We gave her the option. Criminal. Happens to criminals who don't want to surrender peace. Oh, I like your guys' take on Paragon also. They probably saw Paragon as appeasement and not as lawful. Yeah, you're probably right about that. Chosen, very good point, saying that I like the weapon and armor system in ME1 far more than the other games. I completely agree with you. I do like the fact that the weapon weight has such an effect on recharge time in ME3. I thought that was like a nice balance, because ME2 basically, like, I feel like armor and weapons just didn't matter nearly enough. So yeah, I completely agree. I wish that the armor and weapon system from 1, well, I mean, look, it did kind of come back a little bit more in Andromeda. Honestly, because armor and weapons in Andromeda also matter a bit more. Well, they matter way more than in 2. I would say that it's probably the best gear system since 1. Because again, one of the things that's on Andromeda. Vera in the chat asks, how did that woman run/fight in that dress? Poorly. That's how. Clearly. Okay. Stuff here. I know I don't want any of this, so well, this can go on me as well. Save real quick. Level up. Yeah, let's get some. Which can take it. So Garrus can start taking training. Or actually, you know what? It might even be better to just have him up encryption a little bit. Yeah, that works. What are we at? We're just at about 2 hours, but I'll tell you what. Let's go to the other system real quick so we can help Gareth's brother and his privateer ship thing. And then that way, I'm thinking we can just go ahead and jump straight into Novaria for the next episode. Knock out all of Novaria, and then we can also do loyalty quests. Yeah, well, hey, we'll do Novaria, and then we'll do after Novaria, we will do Bring Down the Sky DLC and the loyalty quests / cleaning up any other side missions we might have. Not sure exactly what order that's going to go in, but something like that. Okay, let's go. Teslagon, standard hydrogen helium gas giant. Teslagon's atmosphere tinted blue by trace quantities of methane. Very good. I could use a couple of short planets. Zawin is, I believe, where we're going to end up landing. Zawin has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of cobalt with deposits of copper. Planetside conditions are hazardous, with constant ice storms racking the surface. Trellin is a lifeless rock with a trace atmosphere of xenon and krypton. Its surface contains large amounts of iron and silicates. Due to heavily cratered terrain, starships are discouraged from landing. A Solarian religious cult claims that a certain pattern of overlapping craters in the southern hemisphere is colorful. Anti-Terra is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant with traces of ammonia. Hydrocarbons in the atmosphere lend it a distinct brown tint. Gas deposit. Let's see. Yunthorl, surrounded by a thick atmosphere of complex hydrocarbons, Yunthorl has never been fully mapped. The surface is hot and completely covered by a global ocean of liquid hydrocarbons. There are indications of primitive organic life development. Ocean. Surveyor recovers a galleon. Did I miss something? Is there not supposed to be a ship? And is the ship somewhere I'm just not seeing? Oh, there it is. That's right. Good. The MSV Majesty is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design. The ship is derelict. All compartments are exposed to space, and the fusion plant is leaking. The damage is consistent with ship-mounted mass accelerator fire. Registered to a private owner, Captain Willem. Save. Going onto there. Oh, that's right. We're not dropping down yet. Scan. A faint trail of radioactive particles, possibly exhaust from a sublight nuclear drive, leads towards the nearby planet of Zawin. That's right. And now we can get here. Let's see. What do I feel like doing? A little bit of Rex and Tally? Is that a good mix? Yeah, why not a little bit of Rex and Tally? We don't do that combo. And doesn't really give us a ton of ranged ability, but I could always switch out Rex to assault rifleish. Yeah, what the heck? Holy crap, there's a bunch of crap on. Okay. And our mercenary camp is that way. Thankfully, I don't think this planet's going to be too hard as far as traversal is concerned. Go. Nothing's recovered. Yeah, Steven, unfortunately Andromeda has craftiness, which easily breaks the balance. A bit, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong about that. I like how powerful the crafting can be, although I do agree there are certain items that just get a little too OP. They needed to... Lock it. Goddamn ball. Had to be a goddamn pressure ball. I assume it's coming straight for me now. It sure is. It's almost down. We almost got it. And down goes the pressure bomb. Very nice. Such an unpleasant creature, god damn it. Okay, let's go get this crashed. No. No, it's not gonna. This is another, basically a new bug, right? So occasionally this will happen where prompt just work. Take a save, and then we're gonna should be fine. Veer says seeing the Mako drop like that makes me happy. They added that to the Nomad MEA. Yeah, that is kind of a nice nod right at the end of Andromeda. Good God. Okay. Loot there. What do we got? A couple more anomalies. Got. Oh shit, okay, more minerals, I'll take it. This makes the mineral collection quest just that much easier. Get down to the last few things that you need, so bad. Modified Solarian from the pit. Discovery, it appears this person was trying to mark the nearby mineral deposit when he died. Again? Wow, that's annoying. It's so weird that it's happened twice. That normally does not happen so quickly in session. Alright, so let's try this again. A mineral. No? Survey. Good. Got a couple more anomalies to check out before we head to the main camp. Generator activate. Discovery. There appears to be no one left at this camp. The generator is still functioning, but there are no signs of the former occupants. The camp's computer notes several locations of interest. Yeah, it does. Kind of. Oh, okay. Here's a couple more. Beautiful. Again, mineral deposits. If you are doing that collection quest, like just grab everyone that you can on a planet. Stuff like this just makes it way easier towards the end. Don't want to spend extra time having to fish for... Cobalt. That's it. Yeah, this beacon was a Geth trap. Fantastic. Thanks, Geth. Guys are always setting traps and shit. Okay, what are there? 4 of them too? No joke. Armatures are normally they're not too bad, but 4 of them. Jesus. Nice, we got to level up for our trouble anyway. Deposit. And then we've got the actual base. Joseph Moore says, am I the only one who wanted weapons on the Nomad? I get why they didn't, but the Architect fights would have been more fun. I agree with you. No, you're not the only one. I would have loved to have seen at least like an option for that. Like, the Nomad had a lot of cool upgrades. It would have been cool if there was like a little quest around maybe, you know, like getting some weapons put on that thing. Also, like, one day I would not mind at all if Mass Effect just had more choice and kind of variety as far as like not just land vehicles, but like actually getting to choose from a different sort of ship, or having like 1 or 2 different types of land vehicles that you kind of opt into. Okay, maybe metal surveyed. One top left. Joseph Moore, what if the science versus military outpost changed the Nomad? Most people would have been, oh, you're 100% right. Yeah, that actually would have been cool if that decision had more impact in general. Turrets. As for these assholes pointing guns in my tank. I mean, like, I get it, you're hired to do a job. I admire their dedication, but like, you're pointing your guns at my tank. Probably a better move than would think. Mercenary sniper. Now you're vaporized though, so you know, crime doesn't pay, kids. Okay. Fix up. What do we here? More clarity maybe? Or how about, yeah, more into simulate. Enough, more into shotgun. Rex? Oh, and Tally. What are we doing, Tally? Hacking. Not gonna help us right now, but I want that anyway. Decryption. Yeah, probably enough. Wait, who else a point left? Does Rex have more? Oh, okay. More shotguns for Rex. It's always just fun to watch Rex shop also. Do your thing, Rex. You have a shotgun. He does have a shotgun equipped. Person is over here. But get out of there. Get that for me, would you? God, bad guys on top of bad guys. Hey. Fucking hell. Okay, let's stasis the Krogan. Dead first. Got quite a few. Okay. Yeah, they do. Is this Krogan mercenary on? And you gotta go. We got one too many of these. Crap. Okay, how are we doing on everybody? Everybody's pretty good so far, but not a big fan. How many of these guys are here? That guy. good. All right, that guy's down. The Krogan are really the ones that I'm kind of concerned about right now. Oh, dude, the fact that that one Krogan has enough physics threshold to not even get picked up. Not even get picked up by singularity. Very. All right, this Krogan's gonna be a problem. Have to use the lift here and make sure he dies. All right, Krogan dead. Now we got this one left. Tally, if you wouldn't mind killing that shield. How many goddamn Krogans do they have? Holy shit! Oh, yeah. Callie's shield is almost down. That's nuts. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Singularity, very nice. Can't do singularity. Rex, go get him. Whoo! I don't think they have any Krogan left. I mean, Rex should be the only Krogan. Sniper.
Confirmed.
Another sniper. Alley. That. Pull him. That. There we go. Whoo! Are they still alive? Rex, go up there and finish. No, that one's gone. I think there's one left. For well. Yeah, there's one upstairs. Not for long. This one's having a hard time against Rex. Yeah. Yeah. Well, as I say, crime doesn't pay, especially when you're fighting a Krogan. Okay, let's pick up some more loot, and then we'll be on our way out of here. This is good stuff. Steven in the chat says, Krogan think they are dying from the genophage, but really it's because they keep trying to kill Shepard. I mean, trying to kill Shepard doesn't help, you know? It's definitely not good for your health. Okay, here we go. Captain Willem. You have discovered the corpse of Captain Willem of the MSV Majesty. His stiff fingers are wrapped tightly around a small data pad. Take the pad. Go ahead and turn this brother back on Citadel. Ah, there we go. Finally. Okay, aid station. All right, that's pretty much everything here. We're gonna head back to the Normandy, and then I think the plan is next episode, which honestly may be tomorrow. Actually, I'm gonna say that's the plan, is to stream sometime tomorrow. Be sure to check out on Twitter, so I'll announce, you know, what it's looking like. Sometime, probably early morning or something like that. What the plan is looking like. If not, you know, I'll try and maybe get it in during the week. But the next episode, I think, pretty much should be Novaria, and then sometime after that, we'll do the Bring Down the Sky DLC and or the loyalty missions for Rex and Garrus, and then do the Geth stuff in the Armstrong Nebula, so we can tallies additional quest as well. But that will do it for now. I'm going to make a final save right here. And that will make it a stream for tonight. Thanks everyone for being here. Really appreciate your support as always. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Everyone, have a good rest of your night. Hope you have an awesome weekend. And if I don't see you tomorrow, I'll